Cancel.
Schweezy.
Next question I have. I just don't understand the influencer culture. I guess this is a question. As I've been traveling, I've seen a lot of influencer stuff. More times than not, they are rapid shooting pictures and then moving on. I was on top of a mountain in Lake Como watching the absolute sunset I've seen in my life. I look over and this girl and guy run over and start taking pictures like no tomorrow, not once stopping to look at the sunset. I just don't get how people spend their day doing this. Is it a hobby? I'm just very confused. First off, I know why they were trying to get that photo fast. You're in the sunset, that's called golden hour, where the sun is in a perfect position, where the sunlight is perfect and the lighting is perfect. Its natural lighting is perfect, and that's why they wanted that photo. So that's why they wanted the photo as fast as possible. In regards to your actual question, influencer culture. So it's something I notice. So this is a talk. This is the talk show. Podcasting is kind of like radio shows where we just talk, and it's just a little bit more convenient than radio. It's like radio. It's like a shittier version of radio shows. That's what podcasting is, and stuff like that. But I also do music and stuff like that, so it requires talent. And I would not say I'm the most talented man on earth, but I would say I've at least practiced. So whatever talent you do think I have is from practice. And I'll say though is everyone, I think more people now than ever, or maybe it's always been forever, people want to be famous. And the thing is, the people who typically do get famous have a talent. And so that kind of evens everything out. But with social media and stuff like that, and TikTok and stuff like that, it's different. You can get famous and not have any talent. And it's just like, oh, I'm hot, so I'm going to take pictures on Instagram, and now I'm an influencer. Or I'm going to lip sync to the song, but I'm hot, so I hope you enjoy this. And so it's stuff like that. So influencers are people who want to be famous or are trying to be famous, but at the same time, they have zero talent. And so if they have zero talent, what that means is people who, are wanting to be famous for at least, their music or their acting or other comedy and stuff like that, you see them as just fucking idiots. And that's really all that is. It's just, you just see people wanting to be famous so desperately, but they have zero talents. And so that's kind of what influencer culture is. And so they don't necessarily, some people like sunsets. I like sunsets more than the sunrises, I'll tell you that. Like, fuck sunrises. But, and I think they're just trying to get pictures because they want to be famous. They'd rather be famous than watch that sunset. It's just, enjoying the world or whatever's coming with it. So, that's how people doing that. It's not necessarily, I guess it's somewhat of a hobby, but it's more or less people, like I said, it's just people want to be famous, but they don't have talent. And that's what influencer culture is. That's all it is people who want to be famous, but they don't have talent. And that's why, there's a lot of good people on Cameo, but there's a lot of people with no talent on Cameo. So if you want to meet Cameo, a lot of people, if you're dancing and if you're doing half-assed dances that isn't really actual dancing on TikTok and lip singing to songs, whatever, in not a funny way, you don't have talent. So, So, to sum it up, influencer culture is people who want to be famous who don't have any talent. Hey, you just finished one of the many, many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. We got plenty more on the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like what you just watched, go ahead and smash that like button as well. Go subscribe for more so we can teach you how to be a better human in our world. So, stay awesome.